A further layer of irony has been added to young Miami's already turbulent life by the fact that she is currently dealing with a maelstrom of issues. It would appear that someone ought to check in on the well-being of the city girl, as she has been experiencing a number of difficulties, including financial hardships as a result of her breakup with Diddy, public altercations with Armen Wiggins and DJ Akademiks, and even reuniting with her ex-boyfriend for the sake of their child. Hi there, and welcome back to Rumor Spill. Have you taken a look at the recent photographs that show young Miami having a good time at the club with her ex-boyfriend, Southside, with whom she has a child? Before Miami engaged in a financial arrangement with Diddy, the two had been dating for close to a year. It had only been a few days since her disagreement with Diddy, yet recent club images show them appearing to be having a wonderful time. Since Diddy has stopped providing financial support, it is questionable whether her ex or anybody else can provide the same level of financial stability that Diddy did. This is especially true in light of the claims that Miami is experiencing tough times as a result of Diddy's decision. This, of course, is a result of Diddy's legal problems, which include resolving lawsuits filed by former girlfriends such as Cassie and facing other legal battles from other women who allege that he has engaged in misbehavior in the previous few decades. Despite the fact that Diddy has refuted these allegations, it is clear that he has suffered a significant financial loss since he has lost millions of dollars and lost commercial chances and endorsements. There is a discernible shift in Miami's way of life as a result of Diddy's decision to redirect his attention away from his role as a sugar daddy. Miami's relationship with Diddy stretched beyond the realm of financial matters. His assistance in launching her initiatives and gaining airtime on Revolt TV, where he held a key position until his removal due to legal concerns, were both big contributions to her career. He played a significant part in developing her career. Therefore, Miami's show went on hold, and ever since Cassie filed a lawsuit, there have been no new episodes that have been broadcast. Miami explained this pause by saying that they are currently working on a reality television project that would not star Diddy. In an interview with Billboard that took place in September 2023, she made the announcement of the forthcoming reality program and expressed her excitement about the show's potential. Yes, concerning me each and every day of my existence. I believe that I am going to call it a day in life now, Miami exclaimed. While young Miami was being interviewed, he also provided all of the city females with some guidance on how to get a boyfriend like Diddy. Thank you very much. I'm not sure since some people claim that I'm not Diddy's type, yet it's obvious that I'm actually his type. Personally, I believe that the best way to attract people is to simply be yourself, since they are drawn to what is genuine. There are a lot of people who try to be something that they are not. To put it simply, you have to be yourself. Since the announcement of her next event, there has been a lot of curiosity about whether or not Diddy will be involved. Despite the fact that Diddy was supposed to make appearances, his role has been scrapped. As Diddy's legal issues become more apparent, it is rumored that young Miami needs to reshoot some sequences in order to replace the video that features him. Given that Diddy is no longer providing financial support for her extravagant lifestyle, he is of little value to Miami. In a conversation with Media Takeout, a person close to the matter disclosed that Diddy has been reducing his spending as a result of the strain on his finances, one of the most significant reductions. According to a buddy who lives in Miami, Diddy had been paying for private flights, shopping sprees, and the rent for a condominium in Miami up until this point. Additionally, the friend mentioned that Diddy still purchased a Christmas present for young Miami, but that he is not as generous as he used to be. No longer does he give her money or pay her rent. He has stopped doing both. Evidently, he also informed her that she should not anticipate receiving anything from him in the future. The buddy claims that Diddy is not in a good mental place either, and that he might really benefit from having someone like Kesha in his life because she is someone who cares deeply about him. However, in response to Media Takeout's questioning, the buddy stated that the money is definitely necessary and that he must begin paying once more if he wishes to continue having her as a partner. Given that Diddy has a history of openly providing financial assistance to Miami in their relationship in 2022, the fact that Kesha was paid to be a girlfriend is not surprising. When Diddy decreased Miami's allocation from $500,000 to $200,000, they were confronted with a number of severe challenges. It was approximately at the same time that this modification took place. It was indicated by Jaguar Wright that Miami might have a significant amount of influence over Diddy, which could be the reason why the decreased allowance was not sufficient to maintain their relationship. At the beginning, Miami received $500,000 each and every month. Due to the fact that she felt that the reduction to $200,000 was unacceptable, she made the decision to quit once her allowance was reduced. There were persistent inquiries regarding the reasons why young Miami did not have sufficient funds of $200,000. In reaction, Diddy instantly expressed his regret and made an effort to make amends by giving her roses and returning her allowance to the value it had at the beginning of the relationship. By taking this step, it appeared that the concerns that Miami possessed great leverage over him were confirmed, preventing him from exposing himself to possibility. Diddy's newly discovered self-assurance in permanently severing relations with Miami stemmed from the realization that he had nothing more to take away from the situation. In light of the fact that previous revelations had already been made public, it seemed as though Miami had very little more potential to use against him. In the case of Cassie, another person who played a significant role in Diddy's life, this sentiment was reflected. Despite Miami's efforts to publicly support Diddy, such as posting birthday images, commentators encouraged her to separate herself, drawing analogies to Cassie's experiences. Miami's efforts included posting birthday photos publicly. Speculation was exacerbated by occurrences such as Miami's choice of white nail paint, which was similar to Cassie's statements, and Diddy's typical gestures, such as giving flowers after arguments. It was previously believed that Miami's emotional breakdowns were caused by missed flights. However, this theory began to be re-examined, and it was suggested that Diddy's behavior, including rumored golden showers, could be the cause. Miami came to the conclusion that she would take a break from the relationship in response to the growing legal demands. According to the sources, she was taking a step back in the midst of the chaos. Aside from being concerned by what was believed to be Miami's departure from their arrangement, Diddy was also subjected to scrutiny about moments that were left out of Miami's reality program. During this time, Miami found herself in a conflict with Armen Wiggins and DJ Akademiks, who implied that she was involved in activities with Diddy that were dubious. On the other hand, Miami responded by accusing Akademiks of engaging in inappropriate behavior, which sparked a conflict that was even addressed in her songs. Blogs and commentators who had previously backed her have suddenly begun to attack her, which has resulted in a toast in public. It appeared that Miami's rap career was being eclipsed by the dispute, despite the fact that she did not want any trouble. The attention switched to allegations concerning her personal life with Diddy, with others speculating as to whether or not she had been involved in his infamous freak-offs. Akademiks made the suggestion in a post that Miami could lose her monthly freak-off allowance if she provoked him. In addition to making fun of her songs, he jeered at her and said that she would have to go through Diddy's training once more. Even further, he proposed that they should wait for a period of 6 months, during which time people would forget about them, before they pretended to be a couple once more. In spite of Diddy's exorbitant allowances and the drama that has been going on, Kesha may attract even more unwanted attention. Concerns were raised by viewers regarding their circumstances, which included the suspected breakup, Kesha spending time with the father of her child, and Diddy being removed from the reality show. In addition, Kesha found herself engaging in a debate in the comments section because of Diddy. Subscribe Rumor Spill for more videos.